Haha! Rolling. I'm here today with this Mazda MX5, which if you've been watching some of my other videos you might recognise. The first time we saw this I was doing my brakes at Wesley's garage at Motec, and me and Frank and my dad were down at the track with this one day. It's Dad's MX5 track car. I'm here today because we've got some paint issues on this from what I thought was just some clear coat damage caused by the Australian sunshine. Whew. Happens to a lot of cars. Unfortunately, however, this is actually caused by a really bad clear coat respray. So I brought along my tools and we're going to have a play on Dad's MX5. So when I got to Dad's house yesterday, I grabbed out my just a hand polish pad and some compound and had a little go at the driver's side door here, and a couple of these little marks on the bonnet, as well as some of this stuff that's going on the front bumper, and that's how I was able to uncover what kind of damage we've got on this paintwork. We're going to have a go at this with some wet sanding, see if we can take off some of the texture that's been left behind. There's even a couple of paint runs. Giving it a quick wash just to get rid of all of the dirt from the last track meeting that Dad did, as well as some of the jacaranda leaves that keep falling on the thing outside here. And I'm going to tackle some of this bonnet where we've got some a run in the paint right here in the clear coat that was put on it. So we're going to use a bit of 1500 grit paper, followed up by some 2000 grit, and then finish it off with the machine, some compound and some finishing polish. See how it looks. See the texture of that drip there? Oh yeah. And then you can see the orange peel texture in there. Mm.
Wow, that's come out really nice, hasn't it?
Now, I think some of this...
Well, that would be just like minor stone chips.
Well, there's chips there. If you come around this side and have a look, you'll see there's some scratching still in it.
Oh yeah.
Some of that might be under the clear from when they prepped it for the clear coat. If they've done their prep as good as they've done their paint job,
Yeah. it's crap. Yeah.
it's not going to be good prep. So it's possible that some of those sanding marks are under the clear, and you'd have to take all of what they've sprayed on it to get 100% of those scratch marks out. It's not going to look like that anymore. It's going to be shiny bumper.
Yeah.
That's just 2000 grip.
2000 grip, and then
2000 grip, and then followed up with the Evo 3, and I'll do that on a machine, and it'll come back probably a little bit better than that even, because some of that will be 2000 grip marks, and then a finishing polish over the top of that will just make it pop.
Making a comment.
Making a comment.
How is it?
Catchphrase is a catchphrase. Is an excellent catchphrase. There's a little spot there, but I'm gonna have to get that by hand. That bit's come up much better now.
Yeah.
That definitely needed that extra bit of wet and dry cut.
Oh yeah. And what about along that top there?
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that by hand.
By hand, yeah. I wondered that. I was going to give that a go myself.
So I'll do all the hand bits next. So just a clean pad and the cut compound by hand around the really little fiddly bits and across that top edge, which I'm not going to be able to do with the machine, and also underneath the mirror that I can't get my machine into. And then I'll hit it with the finishing polish, and then I think we're done for the day. You reckon?
Yeah.
It's the next day, but I've got to head back to Pemberton. So I'm going to leave Dad with my polisher and some of the products, and he's going to have a go at tackling this MX5 himself. In fact, he's already gotten a start made on the bonnet. And I will catch up with him in a couple of weeks when we head back to Collie for a track day, and we'll see the finished result then.